Welcome back to our channel.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Learn English with Joynob. Today we're going to have so much fun because we're talking about how to make your English sound more natural and confident.
Exactly. Sometimes learners use very basic words again and again. It's not wrong, but it can sound a little plain.
Right! And that's where today's topic comes in. Don't say this, say that. We'll show you better alternatives, the kind that native speakers actually use in daily life.
Yeah, and trust me, once you learn these, you'll sound smoother, more expressive, and people will enjoy talking with you even more.
And not only that, these little changes also make conversations less boring. It's like adding color to your words.
That's so true. So in this episode, we're going to go through 20 super useful phrases that you can start using right away.
And by the end, you'll notice a big difference in the way you speak English. You'll sound natural, fluent, and confident.
Sounds exciting, right? Okay then, let's get started.
Okay, Jack, let's start with the first one. Learners always say, "I'm busy."
Yeah, it's true, but everyone says that. Imagine your boss asks, "Can you help me with this report?" And you just go, "I'm busy." It sounds a bit rude.
Exactly. A better way is, "I'm tied up." Like, "Sorry, I'm tied up with meetings right now."
Or, if you're really drowning in work, you can say, "I'm slammed." Like, "This week has been crazy. I'm slammed with deadlines."
That one makes you sound like you've been attacked by work.
Next one. When something makes you laugh, many people just say, "That's funny."
Which sounds more like, "You're in a science class." That's funny. This formula looks interesting.
Right. But when something is really funny, you can say, "That's hilarious."
Or even, "That cracked me up." Like, "That meme cracked me up. I couldn't stop laughing."
Yeah, that one feels alive. Like you actually laughed, not just nodded politely.
Okay, let's imagine this. "Jack, I just won the lottery."
No way. That's exactly how you react when you're surprised.
Or, "You've got to be kidding." That's what people say when they can't believe something.
Much better than just saying, "I don't believe it." That one sounds too formal, like a detective in a movie.
Yeah, in real life, people go straight for, "No way."
Okay, picture this. You're home alone, and suddenly you hear a door creak.
Spooky. Instead of, "I'm scared," you could say, "I'm spooked."
Or, if it's really scary, "I'm freaked out." Like, that horror movie freaked me out. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, it sounds more natural, and it actually shows how strong your fear is. Now let's talk about being angry. People usually just say, "I'm angry."
Which is fine, but it's kind of weak. If you're really mad, you can say, "I'm fuming."
Or even stronger, "I'm livid." Like, "I was livid when they canceled my flight last minute."
Livid sounds like steam is coming out of your ears.
Yeah, it really paints the picture of someone super angry. Jack, tell me honestly, how many times have you been late to work?
Too many times. I should have my own VIP seat in the latecomers row.
And what do you usually say to your boss? "I'm in a hurry?"
No, that doesn't even make sense. Instead, I say, "I'm in a rush," or "I'm running late." Like, "Sorry, I'm running late. Traffic was crazy."
Exactly. In a rush feels natural. Imagine texting your friend, "I can't talk right now. I'm in a rush. I'll call you later."
Or when you oversleep and run out the door with only one shoe on, you can scream, "I'm running late."
I can actually picture you doing that.
Don't say, "I'm tired of waiting." Say this instead. "I'm fed up with waiting. I've had enough."
Okay, Jack, let's imagine this. You're at the doctor's office. Your appointment was at 3 o'clock and now it's 4:30.
Ugh, don't remind me. At first, I'll be patient, but after 1 hour, I'll explode.
And what do you say then?
I'd say I'm fed up with waiting. Like, I'm fed up with waiting. I've been here forever.
Good. And you can also say, I've had enough. Example, I've had enough of standing in this line. I'm going home.
Oh yeah, I once stood in line for ice cream for 40 minutes. At the end, I said, I've had enough, and left. But then I cried because I still wanted the ice cream.
That's so you, Jack.
Don't say, I don't believe you. Say this instead. Are you serious? Get out of here. Julie, tell me something unbelievable.
Okay. Once I slept for 16 hours straight.
What? Are you serious?
See? That sounds way more natural than just, I don't believe you.
True. Or I could say, get out of here. For example, get out of here. You didn't eat the whole cake by yourself.
But actually, I did eat the whole cake.
Then definitely, get out of here.
This phrase is fun because it sounds like you're shocked, but also playful at the same time.
Don't say, I don't understand. Say this instead. I don't follow. That went over my head.
Okay, Jack, be honest. How do you feel when someone explains rocket science to you?
Totally lost. Instead of just saying, I don't understand, I usually go with, I don't follow. Like, sorry, I don't follow what you mean. Could you explain again?
Yes, that's so much more natural. Or you can say, that went over my head. For example, that explanation about taxes went completely over my head.
Basically, every time you explain how cooking works, it goes over my head.
And every time you talk about football strategies, it goes over my head.
See? This way it's funny, casual, and doesn't sound too formal.
Don't say, hurry up. Say this instead. Let's get moving. Chop chop. Okay, now imagine this. Jack is still in bed at 8:45 and we have to leave at 9.
Why do I feel attacked?
Because it's true. Instead of yelling, hurry up, I'd say, let's get moving. Like, come on, let's get moving or we'll miss the train.
Or I can make it funny and say chop chop. Like, chop chop, we're gonna be late.
Honestly, when someone says chop chop, it always makes me laugh instead of feeling annoyed.
Yeah, it's like you're a chef chopping onions really fast. Chop chop, let's go.
Exactly. Funny, friendly, but still means move faster.
Don't say, that's not fair. Say this instead. That's messed up. That's not cool.
Jack, remember when your brother ate the last slice of pizza and didn't even ask you?
Ugh, don't remind me. I was waiting the whole day for that slice.
And what did you say? That's not fair?
No, I went with, that's messed up. Like, that's messed up. I was saving that.
Good one. Or you could also say, that's not cool. For example, that's not cool. You promised to share.
Yeah, or when someone cancels plans last minute, you can say, that's not cool. I was really looking forward to it.
Much more natural than just, that's not fair.
Don't say, I'm okay with it. Say this instead. I'm cool with that. That works for me.
Okay, Jack, if I say, let's order sushi for dinner, how would you answer?
Easy. I'd say, I'm cool with that. Or, sure, that works for me.
What if I said, let's order broccoli soup for dinner?
Then I'd say, nope, that doesn't work for me.
Exactly. This phrase is flexible. You can agree politely without sounding boring.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Sounds friendly. Like you're relaxed and open.
Don't say, I'm full. Say this instead. I'm stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite. Jack, you always eat like you're in a food competition. What do you say after 3 burgers?
I don't say I'm full. I say I'm stuffed. Like, oh, I'm stuffed. I can't move.
Or, I couldn't eat another bite. It sounds funny and dramatic.
Once I ate so much pizza, I said, I couldn't eat another bite. But then I did eat one more slice.
Typical Jack. Words say no, but stomach says yes.
Don't say, I don't have any idea. Say this instead. Beats me. No clue.
Hey Jack, do you know how many stars are in the galaxy?
Beats me. I have no clue. Maybe 1,000,000. Or 1,000,000,000,000?
Definitely more than that, genius.
Okay. Then let's try, do you know why cats knock things off tables?
No clue. Maybe just to annoy us.
See? Instead of sounding stiff with, I don't have any idea, these phrases make it casual and fun.
Don't say, that's easy. Say this instead. It's a breeze. That was nothing. Jack, you finally fixed the Wi-Fi after 2 hours. Was it hard?
Nah, it's a breeze.
2 hours is not exactly a breeze, mister.
Okay, fine. But if something is really simple, like making toast, I'd say, that was nothing.
Exactly. For example, the exam? Oh, that was nothing.
Unless it's math. Then I'd say, that exam destroyed me.
True, math is never a breeze.
Don't say, I'm surprised. Say this instead. That caught me off guard. That came out of nowhere.
Jack, remember last week when I showed up at your place with a cake for no reason?
Oh, that caught me off guard. I literally didn't expect it at all. I was sitting there in my pajamas thinking, why is there a cake on my table?
See? Much more natural than just saying, I'm surprised. That one word doesn't even cover your shocked face.
True. Or you could say, that came out of nowhere. Like, wow, that came out of nowhere, Julie. I had zero idea you were planning this.
Exactly. It shows your reaction is real. You look shocked, happy, and maybe even a little confused. Just like you were that day.
And it's funnier, too, because I had cake in my pajamas. Epic combination.
Don't say, it's your fault. Say this instead. You messed up. You dropped the ball.
Okay, imagine this. You were supposed to bring snacks for movie night.
And you totally forgot, right?
Yup. Instead of saying, it's your fault, my friends jokingly said, you messed up.
Or you dropped the ball. Like, Jack, you dropped the ball. Now we have no popcorn or chips.
Ouch, that one stings. But it's hilarious at the same time. Everyone laughed, but I knew I had to fix it next time.
And the best part is, these phrases sound natural in daily talk. They're funny, casual, and not super serious, so people don't get too offended.
Don't say, I'll call you. Say this instead. I'll give you a ring. I'll hit you up.
Jack, you always say I'll call you, right?
Yeah, but it's so stiff. Instead, I like saying I'll give you a ring. For example, don't worry, I'll give you a ring after work.
Or, even more casual, if texting a friend, I'll hit you up. Like, I'll hit you up when I'm free. Let's grab coffee.
Yeah, it feels friendly and relaxed. No pressure, no formal stuff. Just casual English.
Exactly. It also makes your conversation sound modern, like you belong in a real-life English chat, not a classroom.
Don't say, he's lazy. Say this instead. He's a slacker. He doesn't lift a finger.
Okay, Jack, think about your roommate.
Oh no, don't start.
He never cleans the kitchen, right? Instead of saying, he's lazy, you can say, he's a slacker.
Or even funnier, he doesn't lift a finger. Like, seriously, he doesn't lift a finger to help with the dishes.
And everyone instantly gets it. You don't even need to explain.
Exactly. You can also use it in stories. Like, my coworker doesn't lift a finger all day and then complains about work. Classic slacker move.
It's casual, funny, and makes your English sound natural, not stiff.
Don't say, I'm not ready. Say this instead. I need a minute. Give me a sec. Julie, last one. What do you say when you're late but still not dressed?
I usually panic and shout, I'm not ready.
Instead, try, I need a minute. Like, hold on, I need a minute. I'll be ready.
Or even shorter and perfect for texting. Give me a sec. Like, give me a sec. I'll be downstairs in 2 minutes.
Way more natural. And people don't feel stressed hearing it.
Plus, it makes you sound confident and calm, not like you're flustered. Even if you're running late, your words can stay smooth.
Exactly. And that's the key. Small changes like this make English sound real, friendly, and casual.
Wow, Jack. We went through 20 super useful phrases today. Can you believe it?
I know, Julie. And the best part is, all of these phrases make your English sound so much more natural than the boring old ones we learned in textbooks.
Totally. Let's quickly recap a few of my favorites. For example, instead of saying I'm bored, you can say I'm feeling restless or I'm dying of boredom.
Yeah. Like when I sat in that 3-hour meeting last week, I was literally texting, I'm dying of boredom. Everyone around me looked serious, and I was dramatic.
Or instead of saying it's expensive, you can say it costs a fortune or it's pricey. Imagine seeing a $2,000 phone and saying, whoa, that costs a fortune. Much more natural than just expensive.
And when you're surprised, don't just say, I'm surprised. Go with, that caught me off guard, or that came out of nowhere. Like when Julie randomly showed up with cake, I was shocked.
Yeah, Jack literally froze in his pajamas.
And if you're angry, ditch I'm angry and use I'm livid or I'm fuming. Like when someone steals your last slice of pizza, total livid moment.
Or when you don't understand something, don't just say, I don't understand. Say, I don't follow, or that went over my head. Like when Jack tries to explain football strategies, my brain literally goes, that went over my head.
Hey, football is complicated.
And little phrases like, I'll hit you up instead of I'll call you, or give me a sec instead of I'm not ready. Make your English sound friendly, casual, and totally native-like.
Exactly. And the best thing is, you can use these in real life. Chatting with friends, texting, or even in fun stories.
So, listeners, remember, don't just memorize these phrases. Try them out in your daily life. The more you practice, the more natural your English will sound.
That's right. And it's okay to be dramatic sometimes, like saying, I'm dying of boredom, or I'm fed up with waiting. It makes your English fun and expressive.
And don't forget, small changes make a huge difference. Instead of boring old phrases, you now have 20 ways to sound fluent, confident, and casual.
So go ahead, practice these phrases, have fun with them, and don't be afraid to be dramatic, funny, or expressive.
That's it for today, friends. Keep practicing, and soon your English will sound smooth, natural, and totally real.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time with more fun phrases and tips to make your English awesome.
Bye, everyone, and remember, speak English like you really mean it.